teachers were forced to turn to teachers with only a couple of years of experience for support and guidance. The district understood and recognized this and placed mentors in select schools across the valley to run a UTLC program. I found myself in a new position where I felt there was someone I could go to for help, guidance, support, and most importantly, advice on any situation. As we all know, that program was cut before there was a chance to see how effective it truly was or could have been. Now, as I look at the teachers coming into my school in their first year of teaching, they are being judged, critiqued, scolded, and told to fix their kids because the test scores aren't good enough. Hardly the support, guidance, help, and advice I received. Support aside, there have been a lot of other changes that have taken place both in schools as well as at a district level. Cuts have been made, teachers have sacrificed, and yet again we are being told we aren't doing enough, we aren't giving up enough, we aren't trying hard enough. The message we are being sent is clearly, we aren't instead of we are. I am here to tell you that we are raising test scores. We are making a difference. We are waking up each day determined to provide our students with amazing learning opportunities. The changes that I've seen take place this year go beyond anything that I've ever seen take place in this district. Last year as a union, we overwhelmingly voted to give up our year of experience pay to save new teachers. When the district received stimulus money from the government, instead of giving us back the money that we graciously gave up, they hired more people. This year, they've again hired more teachers and asked us to give up our experience pay and our education pay. My student loan repayments for my bachelor's degree and 2 master's degree begin in 4 days. Do you think they would understand if I called them and let them know I would pay them as soon as the district values my education and pays me for it without the threat of taking it away? Probably not. The final topic, in my opinion, the most important, is what you are doing to kids. In kindergarten this year, we are asked to test kids more than we are allowed to teach them. That isn't a kindergarten alone problem, but certainly one that is solved hardest in the half-day kindergarten classrooms. A test designed with good intentions has become a test of dread, discontent, headache, and frustration. I am currently teaching a full-day fee-based kindergarten class of only 19 students. My neighbor is not that lucky. She has 63 half-day kindergarten students that she has to test more than she gets to teach. Since the year began, half-day kindergarten classrooms across the district have this schedule. In September, they tested. In October, they taught. In November, they tested. In December, they taught for 2 weeks. In January, they taught. In February, we're testing the entire month. They get to look forward to the remainder of the year, which in March they'll get to teach. In April, they'll teach for 3 weeks. And all of May, they will again test. In June, they will get out of kindergarten for good. In case you lost count, they're testing for over 4 months and teaching for barely 4. These kids will be ready for first grade, right? Doubtful. The solution to overcrowding in kindergarten is not an easy one. It's not the one that can be fixed by simply trying harder, putting in longer hours, or wishing you could change it. The solution is putting value in kindergarten as the first experience and chance for students to begin the rest of their education on grade level. As educators, we need to begin to hear you are instead of you aren't, because I can tell you, we are.
Okay, Mrs. Silva, thank you so very much.